If you see me and you tryna see what's up, he wanna fuck with me, then I'ma have him stuck. Bitch looking bad and got a stupid black. Jewelry on your wrist, fucking hold it up. When I'm on the ski, let me pull up. Quarantine and fine, and I fast as fuck. I'm looking good when I'm hopping out this truck. Where the hood niggas at, they get them.
So I'm eating my snack, like a little dessert snack. I just had my lunch and it was my meal prep and I just wanted something sweet, and I found these tiny little jars of Nutella at grocery outlet. They're so small. I'm gonna go straight. Hold on. Okay. Look. My bad. Hold on. Look how freaking small and cute that is. I didn't even know that they sold little jars of Nutella like this, but it's so cute. Yeah, I got them from grocery outlet. I only got 2 of them. They were adult. They were 50 cents each. But yeah, I just wanted something kind of sweet, and I haven't done this in a while. Like just a slice of bread with like a little Nutella on it. It's so good. But yeah, I'm having that little sweet treat after my lunch, and I'm watching 90 Day Fiance UK. I only ever watch them on YouTube, so it'd be all weirdly edited or whatever, but I'll be watching it. I'm gonna just finish my little snack, and then we're gonna get started with our little and then we're gonna get started with our self-care day, our self-care teens, little maintenance day, little maintenance reset for the week, because your girl, his nails are not did at all, and when you guys see my toenails, yeah, no, my toenails are looking not the way I would like them to look, and I won't be wearing my toes out. I have not worn my toes out recently because I'm just not that person. If my toes are not did, if my toes are not done, something's wrong. It ain't me, okay? But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna have our little maintenance reset kind of day. We're gonna do our nails, toenails, the eyebrows, tweezed. I don't know. Also, I gotta fix my eyebrows somehow. Do that. I do grow little chin hairs, so we're gonna get rid of that. Also, I might dermaplane my face too. We're gonna do some skincare things, and then probably like a full everything kind of shower. Obviously, you guys will not be in the shower with me. And then also I need to wash my hair. I'm thinking today we're gonna go for, well, this week we're gonna go for just like curly hair. So I'm gonna go ahead and I don't know. I'm gonna think about that for a second actually though, because I'm trying to get a new job, and I'm planning on spending one of my mornings this week and like just go to work late, going to like different restaurants that I want to apply at and stuff. I don't know, I have to figure that out, but like I want to do that. So I'm kind of stuck between like wearing my hair down natural curly, because I have a lot of hair, or just kind of blowing it out like it is already right now, but like just blowing it out and just doing a blowout. What might look better for trying to get a new serving position job. But I'm most likely to just go curly because I just be overthinking shit. We're gonna go curly, okay? We're gonna go curly today, this week. We're gonna do our little wash and go situation and wash our hair and get a good deep condition in. That sounds nice. Yeah, it sounds good. Okay. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna finish my little snack and then we're gonna get started. Yeah.
Been piggy ring, his exes just make it dig. I'm about to pop a thingy, then sip on this drinky drink. With the grip, with my bitches slip, nigga with my tip. I'm a flip, like 100 grits. Get back with my list. I'm a bitch, I want fish and grits. Throwing hissy fit. I'm talking about chicken when I jerk it with my tip. I just
when I have my daughter, the age
I feel like I'll be looking zoned out when I be watching 90 Day Fiance or TV.
I'm actually old enough to have a child. Oh, I'll be there. See, don't worry.
Okay. So I'm just gonna basically put like I'm just gonna basically make a little list of the things I want to do for my self-care stuff, because I don't know, I be getting all jumbled up in the head sometimes, and like I don't know, lists are the way for me to go. Okay, so yeah, okay, I think I'm gonna start off with, like, I'm gonna start off with skincare. We're gonna do this, okay? We're gonna start off with skincare, and that includes my eyebrows and my dermaplaning and stuff like that, and then like the chinny hairs and things. Then before we apply the face mask, okay, we're gonna wash the hair. And then, while we have our deep conditioner in, we're gonna go ahead and put the face mask on. There you go. Deep condition plus face mask. Okay. After this, thinking. After that, I think it'll be a good time to go ahead and do my toenails, right? Then, oh, okay, wait. So we're gonna do deep condition and face mask. Then we're gonna do our wash and go. Finish up the hair. Then we'll do our toes, and then our nails, like our fingernails. And then I think my everything shower will be at the end. And obviously you guys won't be in the shower with me, so yeah. And then an everything shower. Okay. That sounds like a good plan. Okay, let's get started. I don't know why, but I'm feeling very, let's do a little sage. I don't know. I feel like I need a little sage. I don't know. I just get this, like, I definitely have some things I want to chit chat about while I do my eyebrows and shiz, you know. I feel like a lot is going on in life, and your girl is trying so hard to figure it out, and it is so mentally taxing. It's fucking insane. But yeah, I know I look like I'm burning this for like ever, but it takes a while to actually get through and like actually burn. What am I trying to say though? I have some things I want to rant about my job. Low-key, like little story time / let's do our eyebrows and stuff together, right? Giving that vibe today, I think that's what we're gonna go with today. I have some things I want to rant about. I'm honestly hoping that I get a new job somewhere very soon, because I'm just tired of I don't even know what the right word would be, but like the incompetence of like, I feel like what I'm explaining will make sense soon. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and walk around a little bit and just sage my apartment, and I'll be RP, okay? This is Nag Champa. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. But this is Nag Champa, incense. Okay, I feel like that lighting is better now. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. Ooh. Y'all, why are you falling like that? Chill. Damn. Okay. think we're good now. Also, the lighting is better, right? I think so. I think the lighting is better with the light on. Okay. Yeah, my eyebrow needs to be plucked, but I guess like what I wanted to talk about was just some things that I'm like frustrated with my current job. Girl, let's put these on here first. Hold on.
Niggas love a bad bitch. Yeah. What Suki say, nut on my tits. Pound town, just left pound town.
Okay, well, so basically, when I first started working at my current job, like I had gotten hired on as a reservationist, and as a reservationist, we just work in the office. It's a really, really simple job, super easy and stuff. And I just basically answer phones, book reservations, kind of customer service, answer questions, yada yada. When I first started, I think I had brought up how I would be like, how I'd really like to also be a host, and my boss at the time told me that, okay, so I just need to be in reservations for like a month, and then once you're more used to how things go around here and like how things work or whatever, then we'll like start training you to be a host. So they gave me a month, right? I'm like, okay, I do that. I'm like not bad at the job. Mind you, it's a very simple job to me. What I feel, it is very extremely simple. But for some reason, a lot of the people that I've worked with have had like so many issues understanding shit and like just even knowing what's going on. I think other people kind of just see it as like, oh, it's a really easy job regardless, so it doesn't matter like if I actually know what to do or not. So, but yeah, it just sounds ridiculous when I'm on the phone and shit like that. Throughout a lot of like, worked with a lot of like shitty people, just not shitty like, some of them not shitty like personalities, but just like work wise or like work ethic at that job is just kind of like none. But again, it is very simple. I'm not like even trying to, you don't do a lot, y'all. Okay, anyways, I wait the month, and then I like ask and I bring it up like if I can start doing hosting stuff, and it's just like kind of just kept getting the runaround with it, like not a no and not a yes. And then like one day they would just put me out to host on like one of the secondary floors where like you're not actually on the restaurant, you're just like kind of outside the office, and you direct people from the elevator to wherever they have to go to get to the actual restaurant. And they would put me there and then just have me back in the office going forward, like, you know, just have me back in the office. And I'm not stupid. I know you would just put me out there to get me to shut up about asking to be a host. And it's just like, it was just annoying and frustrating because I never got an answer as to why. And I would ask, like, I even had conversations with my boss where I'm asking, like, you know, is there anything you guys want me to do differently? Like, am I not doing enough? Am I like dressing not a certain way that you guys might prefer me to dress? Like, I would just like a chance at being a host or whatever. Literally would tell me straight up, like, there's literally nothing that they would like me to change, that I look fine the way I'm dressed and stuff like that, whatever. But would not actually ever give any answer as to why I'm not being made a host. And I think what really hit me and like really just kind of pissed me off was another girl had gotten hired kind of maybe like a few months after me. She had gotten hired, and we're just gonna call her Listerine because I have some mouthwash in front of me and it says Listerine. That's the name of it. Okay, so Listerine got hired, right? And when she gets hired, the boss tells her that, okay, you know, we're gonna train you as a host and a reservationist. And I'm like, damn, like I've been sitting here like wanting to be a host for like I don't know how long already, and I just keep like doing what you guys tell me to do, yada yada. What the hell is the problem? And then I'm like, I kind of get cool with the girl, and that's a whole nother story in itself with that one. I gotta tell y'all about her and how we not cool or whatever. But anyways, when we were cool, the very short, extremely short period of time that we were cool, yo, I had a conversation with her through text, and like I was like asking her, I just wanted to know like what her experience was. I was like, cause I literally was so dead set on like really wanting to be a host. I was dead set on like trying to figure out how I could be a host, cause I already worked there, and I'm still not understanding what the fuck, like what is the issue? Like, am I doing something wrong or whatever the fuck? That's what I was trying to figure out. Like, am I doing something wrong? Am I like just not experienced enough for whatever the fuck reason that they, no, y'all, it's none of that shit. But anyways, so yeah, I'm just having a conversation with her, asking her like, you know, what her experience was or whatever. This girl's literally never worked in a restaurant before. She's ever even worked in a restaurant before. And one of their reasons as to why they wouldn't make me a host is because even though I worked in a restaurant previously as a manager, that because it wasn't like a fine dining restaurant, I couldn't host. You guys have no fucking idea how stupid that sounds. Like, you guys probably do, honestly. That sounds so fucking stupid. What do you mean? Like, the way, oh my goodness, I just can't believe how badly I wanted to like believe that they were not just bullshitting me. Like, that was just so ridiculous. That was just straight up bullshit. So literally I gave up after trying way too fucking hard for that. Like, that was just so stupid. And honestly, I'm really surprised that I still work there. Like, I literally, like, I couldn't figure out what the fuck was going on. Like, it felt like, I don't know. I don't know. Y'all, I don't even want to go into it because the whole situation just irritates me that I like even let it bother me to the point that it did. Yeah. And then like shortly after that, my mom passed away, and just, I think I was just like full of like emotions and like frustration with life in general. And then that on top of it was just like a piss off, because bro, the people that work there, it's an extremely simple place to work. Yeah, I'm still a reservationist, by the way. I'm trying really hard, I'm trying to get out of there and find a different job. And honestly, I would really like to be a server so I can actually make tips and shit like that. And yeah, I think this whole experience at this place has just kind of opened my eyes up to like what it is. I feel like the next place I've really learned that the next place that I work, especially wanting to get like a server job somewhere else, that I just need to kind of just go with the flow of things there and just let shit like be or whatever. Like, I'm not gonna be there trying to change shit or even like try to push hard for shit like me wanting to be like, I don't know, if I'm a server there, this ain't gonna happen because I never in my life again want to be like a manager at a restaurant. But like, if I did go for trying to be like a manager at a restaurant somewhere else and I'm like a server and they give me the runaround one time, maybe twice, I'm just gonna let it go and just move on. Working there has been interesting. It has been interesting, and I'm ready to get out of there and work somewhere new where I make a decent amount of money, or I make more money and I'm not just like, I don't know, where I make more money, period, bitch. Cause yeah, I'm also not, I don't have this like dream of being a server forever or some shit, and I just want them server tips, y'all. Okay, I'm probably gonna be silent while I do my eyebrows, y'all. I already done told a little bit of story, a little shitty story about how, yeah, I'm just trapped in reservations, y'all. They don't want to let me out. They don't want to let me out. regardless of me knowing how to do shit and do it well. It's interesting. It's interesting, okay? I'm gonna stop talking about it because it's gonna piss me off. No, it doesn't piss me off anymore.
Funny, but while I'm editing, just watching me talk about it right now is interesting because, okay, what? Why have I said interesting so many times? Anyways, I actually am not hating my job right now as much as I was when I recorded this video.
Okay.
So
now we're gonna go ahead and dermaplane my face. That's just basically like shaving all over your face and wash. Then I'll go ahead and start on the hair. Yeah. Excuse me. On freaking tablet's loading. It's called Files of the Unexplained, and it's just like some kind of ghosty, kind of mysterious-y kind of show of like real stuff, real life stuff or whatever going on. So I'm gonna watch that, and we're gonna go ahead and do our dermaplaning on our facey.
Everybody was going through something. I've lived here for over 20 years now. I first heard about Shasta when I was a teenager living in Utah. There were stories about people seeing entities and different spiritual apparitions while they were up.
And have stories of big people in the mountains as well. It's not the big. So having a relationship with the spirit people that exist on the mountain. Those
to the sphere of the city. There were different beings that were tall and short. It wasn't.
I feel like I just had the most random like realization or thought in my mind. So I was just like thinking about how just like you hear people say this all the time, but it's like to actually like, I don't know, like genuinely actually be able to take it in and like believe it is interesting. Like it's a different feeling. It's like I've been told this my whole life, and of course I'm completely aware of it my entire life. It like is what it is. It is the world. But like, excuse me, to actually get to the point of like, I don't know. I don't want to say, for some reason I want to say the word experiencing it. And I think I want to say experiencing it because it's not like I've gone through my entire life with my fucking life being good and shit like that. Like I've had a lot of shit happen, and like I've been in a lot of situations that I shouldn't have been growing up, and not on my own apart, like me, like just, yeah, the environment I grew up in, different situations I was put in, just the amount of traumatic experiences that I have witnessed and gone through in my life. I'm very much aware of like things being unfair, but I think what I had always tied to as being unfair was like my family dynamic, and like my family dynamic. I think that was like a subconscious like focus on how unfair things were, was that it was just my family. And I never had that thought specifically. Like I've never just thought that like on my like, but maybe I have in a way. Y'all, we're coming to realizations right here, okay? Like maybe I think I have though in a way, not saying that specifically, but having thoughts of like I wish that my family were different, or like I wish things didn't play out like this. And a lot of it I did and have blamed on like just how I was raised, and like the people I was raised around, the environment, and my family. Okay. And I think now it's like me being out here in LA by myself and like not having any family or friends. Yes, I'm 30 and I do not have any friends. And I live out here in LA, and just being in this area of like LA, of downtown LA, Hollywood, like all of these things in different aspects, and just huge different like environment than Arizona and shit, right? But it's like I'm finally coming to the realization that like
everything is just unfair, period. Like, it's not just my family, it is just life, period. Life, everything is unfair. In a way, everything is unfair, literally. So it's almost just like, yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to navigate this unfair ass world. It's I hope that what I just explained like makes sense. Yeah. I guess I subconsciously always kind of saw life as being unfair because of my family and shit like that, but it's way bigger than that. It's not just my family, you know. It's not like it's not just my life, my world, or whatever. Like, things are unfair all across the fucking board. Like, it is extremely unfair. The world is unfair. Yeah. And now we just gotta figure out how to get through it and try to make something out of this fucking life that I have and try to make my dreams come true in this unfair ass fucking world. Damn. I think me as a person also, I just kind of take that in also. Like, I need to stop taking things so crazy seriously too, because I swear I've always been like the fair police. So I'm not even kidding. Like, not even just with myself, but then seeing other people being treated unfairly has always really bothered me. And I've always been the person that like wants to stand up and say something and yada yada, which I believe in is a good thing, and that's just me being a genuine hearted good person. But I can see how somebody like I'm gonna insert her name. I don't remember it off the top of my head, but like that one actress that was on Insecure, the light skinned girl that was married and she got pregnant like the last season, and she had a baby, but she was kind of like the more like prissy, like kind of like, I don't know how to explain it, like bougie, super bougie light skinned friend on there, and how like things have played out for her and how she advocates very hard and very seriously for unfairness. And you see how things have played out with her, which it fucking sucks, because as soon as you start voicing your true opinion on things and how you actually feel about certain things, then you're like blackballed, or you're kicked out, or you're just discounted. And I think it as much as it sucks, it's just sometimes you just have to kind of like figure out a way to still be yourself, your genuine good-hearted self, and figure out a way to navigate the unfairness in a way that you're not taking it on as like you're just okay with it, or this is who you are also, but in a way of like, I want to be successful and I want to make my fucking dreams come true too. I feel like that's been a big lesson for me at this job that I've had, is that, yeah, some shit's just not going to be fair, and I literally just have to fucking figure out my way of navigating around it and through it to where it benefits me in the way that I want it to benefit me. Like, my next place of work that I'm at, and hopefully making more money off the rip, I'm just going to try my best to navigate the unfairness of it all as best as possible without stepping on people's toes that I am not trying to fucking step on, because I'm not trying to be a restaurant server for the rest of my life anyways. But I feel like that also applies in the fact of like when I start actually taking acting classes and like have to be around other people and new people like people in general, and just like in that industry and trying to be in that industry, and the whole mixing and mingling and what's it called? The networking that comes with it. Yeah. Ugh, you guys, I feel like this is gonna be interesting. Like, this is gonna be so interesting. The next part of my life is gonna be so interesting, y'all. Like, I don't even know, man. I'm gonna be trying, y'all. Like, yeah. Ugh. Yeah, I'm such a fair person. I fucking hate shit being not fair. And I always want to say something about it, do something about it, when, like, I really gotta learn to just take a step back and let go of the shit that I can't control. I think that's my main point. Let go of the shit you can't control in life. Yeah, I gotta try my best to fucking figure out how to navigate this damn world
and make some shit happen and shake for myself, because yeah. Yeah, that was a good talk, you guys. I'm still not really sure where I'm ending up with that mentally. Like, you know, I feel like that I'm actually like accepting that, yeah, shit just ain't fair. And I just gotta, I gotta figure it out. But I'm also just kind of lost in the like, trying to figure that out. Like, you know, how to navigate that the best way that I can possible without just setting myself back in any kind of way. I feel like this is gonna be definitely a life's trial and error ass experiences. So damn, y'all, I hope I catch on quickly, because I don't know. Y'all, oh my gosh, bro. All right, why does life gotta be so complicated? Okay, you guys, we'll get back to doing my face. All right, we're gonna turn this back on.
And then perhaps you will see talent. You know, inside the mountain, that comes directly from...
It does a disservice to indigenous people and their history and connection to the mountain. Okay. The earliest types of rituals that were done in this cave were Native American. They did ceremonial spiritual practices here, and when the settlers settled this area, all of these caves around here were taken over by secret societies who practiced the approved order of the Red Men. They would come down into this cave, and they would dress up as Native Americans, and they would just make a mockery of their culture and rituals. It was kind of like a way to dehumanize them. People have come here and done depraved. There is no substitute to coming here yourself, and then the person next to you is telling you that they're hearing voices in their head, and you're looking them in the eyes and you're like, this person is not lying to me. Keep expanding, keep on going, haven't disappeared, because there's just something about that awesome beauty and naturalness of the place that helps people have unusual experiences. The narratives, I think, are awful, but they all have a grain of some kind of experiential truth to them. You kind of have to ask your intuition what resonates with you, but it starts with being open. Come on the mountain and have an experience yourself. Come on the mountain, open yourself up to the many possibilities that may exist. It is the great mystery, and we don't know everything about what goes on all around us. I don't spend my time trying to understand things that just are. So, it's a mystery, and it's weird. Still weird. It's one of those stories that needs to be looked into. It doesn't do it justice until you meet the people that it affected. Until you get deep into the roots of it, this is where you find the truth.
Okay.
On August 7th,
Okay, face is washed, face is shaved and everything. Now we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna wash my hair, and then we're gonna deep condition. Yeah, I'm gonna put my face mask on after I've finished, like after I've washed my hair and put my leave-in or deep conditioner in, and then yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and wash my hair, and I don't know, should I record that part? No, I'm not going to record it this video. So I'm going to go wash my hair and we'll be back, okay? Bye. My hair is washed. Your girl's wet, right? Okay, my hair is washed and clean. Ugh. All right. Okay, this is the deep conditioner that we're going to use. This is my favorite. This is the deep conditioner we're gonna use. This is my favorite fucking deep conditioner. It's Dr. Miracle's. It smells so good. It literally, like, I'm assuming there's like peppermint oil or something like that in this, because bro, when it's on your scalp, it is the most, maybe like peppermint aloe vera or something like that. It is the most soothing sensation, soothing, cooling, just, oh my goodness, it is such a nice sensation. I would definitely recommend it if you ever like had like box braids in, or like knotless braids, and like your scalp was like irritated or like it was too tight or something like that. You put this bitch on your scalp and you leave it on there for a little bit, and then you just rinse it out. Oh my god, it's so soothing. It's so nice, and it's conditioning, and it makes my curls and my hair feel so fucking good. So yeah, this is what we're gonna be deep conditioning with today. And I just need to detangle. I'm gonna put it in my hair, and then we'll be using my what is it called? Blow dryer head cover thing that like heats it, so that way the heat is gonna help the deep conditioner actually really get into my hair follicles and hair strands or whatever.
and actually really moisturize them and shit like that. So that's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead. I'm just gonna put it in 2 halves like this. So, yeah. I feel like my hair is taking so long to grow. Ooh, look at the curls. Yes. I feel like my hair is taking so long to get longer, but it's a lot longer than it was a year ago. So, like, last year, my hair was like, I don't know, to my ear. It was like a little fro, kind of curly TWA situation. And now it's this long. Hopefully in a year it'll be inches. That'll be nice. Yeah, we're gonna wet it a little more. I want it to be pretty saturated, like not dripping wet, but I want it to be pretty saturated all over. The deep conditioner has more. The deep conditioner will just have more like extra moisture to work with. And we curly girlies love our moisture, so we're gonna add in that water. It's just extra moisture, okay? That's it, that's it. It's good for you. It's good for us. All right. We're just gonna 50-50 this bitch. Usually I'll use at least 2 packs of this, like 1 for each side of my head, but I only bought 2 of them and I used 1 last week because I'm just trying to like stretch it out as much as possible. So we're gonna go ahead and do that and get it popping. Get our hair all nice and conditioned. Damn it. Yeah. The seal on that is strong. You guys, it is so, get it. It's like a nice, thick, deep conditioner. Super moisturizing. It smells so good. Oh, like the minty just, oh, it smells so good. So. Look at that. Every time I wet my hair again and like I see how curly it is still after I've like straightened it and like blow dried it out and like done blowouts and stuff for weeks and weeks and shit, like I'd be kind of surprised that my shit is still as curly as it is, because that just means your girl's taking care of it like I fucking should be. So like that's good. That's cool to know. Like in the past when I've grown my hair out before and like I've got back into like straightening and stuff, like mind you, I've grown my hair out and shaved my head like 3 times, okay? And I've grown it out to like waist length those 3 times, right? This is gonna be like, no, this is gonna be the 3rd time, but the first 2 times, like, well, first time, so when I was a child, my hair was like waist length, right? And I ended up wanting my hair cut on some stupid, I don't even know, just like trying to switch it up or whatever shit when I was like 11 or 12. My mom let me do it and I regretted it ever since, because my hair got so thinned out by the fucking salon whatever person that cut my hair and then cut it way too short. It just, yeah, it was not cute. Grew it out then. That was the first time. Then the second time, I believe it was just like in high school, and then like started getting into all the like hair dyes and cutting my hair and shaving the side of my head like also Cassie shit or whatever. Hair was fucking totally damaged as shit after high school. Cut it all off, basically shaved it all off, and then grew it out that time. That was the second time. Now with that time I started straightening my hair again, and girl, y'all, the first time I straightened my shit in like 2 years, I don't know if it's the horrible ass heat protectant or whatever that I used, or I just used my straightener too much, or ran it through too many times, had it on way too high heat or some shit, but fuck my shit. My shit did not curl up again like it was previously before. And then I ended up, oh, this is the 4th time. Okay, and then I ended up doing that shit where you dye your hair red and you only bleach, but it's like the L'Oreal high color or something stuff. Did that, left it in my hair way too fucking long. My hair started ripping out like it bleached anyways, bitch. Then cut that shit off, grew it out then. So that was the second time, right?
No, this is the third time. So that was the third time. And then I went Britney Spears and had like a fucking psychosis situation, which I will share that fucking story on YouTube at some point. It's a little hard to talk about still, but I will get there. Okay, so we gonna talk about that at some point. But yeah, went through a whole psychosis, motherfucking Britney Spears in my ass. Like I shaved my shit. And yeah, went Eminem bald, like Eminem fucking blonde hair, Amber Rose type shit. After that, grew it out. And I actually shaved it, kept it shaved down for a while, but this is the aftermath of that so far. So this is actually my 4th time growing it out, right? I don't know, y'all can count how many times that was, but yeah. I've grown my hair out several times, and this time, with actually getting to the point of like straightening my hair, it like I'm actually, I guess, doing it the right way, where like I'm not fucking my curls up and stuff, and like my curls, it's like crazy how like my hair comes back and it feels even like, I'd be looking at my shit like, damn, is my hair, ugh, I dropped my spray bottle, but is like my hair doing better after I straightened it, or like after I've been blow drying it and shit? It's just like, it's very interesting. I swear to fucking goodness. Like my hair, the curls in my hair right now feel tighter than they were before I started straightening it again. And I hadn't straightened my hair since I started growing it out this time, which has been like, I think this is like a year and a half or 2 years of hair growth, I believe, since I shaved my head. So yeah. I'm surprised that my shit is doing this well, but it is. So yeah, we're gonna keep up with the deep conditions and everything, and keep our hair moisturized, keep our hair pretty and curt. Got our bag. I'm going to put my hair up in this bag. Okay, so we got that on our head. Now I'll show you guys what I'm gonna use to help deep condition my hair, like the head piece thing. Okay, so this is my blow dryer, and this is the thing I was talking about. So it looks like this, and I believe you can get these off of like, I believe I got mine from like Amazon. I think this might have been like $6. I swear I found some for like $3 before blow. But it looks like this. You put this part on your head and you connect this end to the blow dryer. And this helps just like heat up the situation on your head while you're deep conditioning. And the heat helps get moisture and that deep condition into your actual hair strands. So when you're deep conditioning, I would recommend doing this because it actually opens up the pores or whatever you want to call it on your hair strands to allow the conditioner to penetrate your hair and actually condition it and actually moisturize it. If you're just gonna do the bag and then the deep conditioner on top of your hair, that is literally all it will be doing, is sitting on top of your hair strands, not actually getting into your hair. So yeah, I would recommend using heat because that shit helps. So I'm thinking that I want to do my toenails while I'm deep conditioning my hair, you know, kind of kill 2 birds with 1 stone. So, excuse my loud ass neighbors. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go ahead and do my toenails while I'm deep conditioning my hair. And oh yeah, you guys, oh my god, I almost forgot to fucking put my face mask on. Okay, we're gonna go grab that. I'm gonna grab my face mask and I need a towel and to situate my foot situation to do my toenails. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay, so this is hot water with a little bit of dish soap in it, and I'm gonna add some acetone to remove the gel polish on my toes. Shit. And the acrylic on my big toe on my right foot. And I'm just putting a towel down so, you know, I don't make a mess on the floor. Hold on. I'm gonna back you guys up so you can actually see what's going on. Yeah. Okay. This. Oh yeah, this is my face mask too. This is the face mask I'm gonna use on my face. It's like one of those collagen-y. I know you guys can't see my face, right? This is the face mask I'm gonna use. It's like one of those collagen kind of face masks that like kind of disappears or like soaks into your skin type of thing. But yeah. I feel like I should have put this on in the mirror before I sat down to do this. Oh my god, my foot's crampy, bro. Oh. It's like jelly. Oh. Almost stuffed it up my nostril.
The deep waters.
This is what we're looking like with our face mask on. This part obviously hasn't been touching my skin very much, so yeah, that's why it's like that. But you guys saw the toes, they're looking cute, right? So last thing I'm gonna go ahead and do for tonight is my fingernails. The nails that I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you guys, and I'll like explain what I do. Okay, they're super cute. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put
I'm gonna put a small, like a very thin coat of acrylic on them, and to make them harder so that they last longer and they don't break right away, or yeah, they don't break. And that's how I do my press-ons. So I'm gonna just put a little acrylic on them and then apply them. I'll go ahead and record that a little bit. I'm not sure how much room I have on my phone right now. I think I'm gonna have to like try to quick edit a little bit tonight and then delete what I don't need so that I can free up some more space to actually freaking show you guys, you know, the wash and go setup tomorrow, because your girl is getting late. My self-care stuff, I swear, be taking all day. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do the nails. And yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me. I love you.
Anyway, in Miami, how? He like pizza on his hometown. Eat the pound cake down. I'm waxed up, booty how down.
Pound town, just left Pound town. Where my nigga, he just took a bitch down. Yeah, that nigga dick a bitch down. Yeah, that nigga eat me out. Pound town, just left Pound town. Where my nigga, he just took a bitch down. Yeah, that nigga dick a bitch down. Yeah, that nigga eat me out. Bitch.
Please be trying to curve.
These are the nails. I'm keeping them cool. But I put on some cuticle oil. I'm gonna go wash my hands and stuff because
Get me out the plastic, I been acting brand new. He's acting like they running shit they really ran through. I spent that 500 before I ever trapped you. They thought I was gonna fall off, I hate to bring you bad news. Put so many racks, a bitch can't even see the floor. From Atlanta to LA, the only time I'm back and forth. She make you pay, rich, get you both. Gave a Billy to valet and let that try to boat. Let me pop off, leave the club, sloppy trunk, come home and get my rocks off. Her from the south, he tryna see me knock his socks off. Told him, meet me at the top, think they got lost. I don't go like Grizz. She thought I would kiss her, she must ain't took a man. test the act. Counterfeit, better keep my name up out of mouth. They been trying. If it's beef, then let me know. Baby, why you hiding it? And I heard about you. Pigs like you. We all know that cat is giving fish. And I spin that head, play that nigga, know what time it is. My ex crazy about me, better be ready to die. I done it all. Feel like shot it low. Left it to the pain, but shit is not a joke. Say she got a pop, imaginary smoke. Set it up, and put it on the floor. I done it all. Feel like shot it low. Left it to the pain, but shit is not a joke. Say she got a pop, imaginary smoke. Set it up, and put it on the floor. I don't know what y'all been told. Bet your man know if you don't, what's happening there? Don't upload it. Y'all like to talk, don't upload it. All this imaginary smoke, all this he say, she say, you feel me? Let me know. Put it on the floor.
It's DJ Ryan.
You thought I was feeling you? That nigga a munch. Nigga either he ate it for lunch. Bitch on my body, I get what I want. Like you thought I was feeling you? That nigga a munch. Nigga either he ate it for lunch. Bitch on my body, I